and ship it.
You know what's coming today?
What's coming? Guess what's coming today, my rings.
Oh my god.
My ring.
I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it too.
Oh, here.
You'll know if I like it because it'll. My face will be like, or it'll be like.
Well, it's going home.
Are we live?
Yep.
How long have we been live?
This is you
Patrick?
guys just witnessed Jeannie talking about what
Candid.
a wonderful gift receiver she is.
I can't help it. I wear it on my face. I do. Koreans don't. Koreans just let it all hang out.
They like start every conversation. Oh look, you're old, fat, and balding.
Yeah.
They're like, thanks a lot.
How come you? Yeah. How come I remember my mom was we were talking about our skin or something, and I said something about us having slimmer skin, and she's like, "Oh no, my skin was much better than yours." And my aunt, every time I see her, she's like, she prays for me to, number one, go to church. That's her biggest wish. And number two, that I'll start taking better care of my skin. They're super
like,
into skin care.
The Korean skincare is a thing, but they like literally go outside wearing like tents.
Yeah.
Like they wear a hat that like covers all the sun, no sun, gloves. They wear gloves in the summer, like long, kind of breezy shirts as they like march up to the top of the mountain.
Where they're like walking, they're
with
like
their walking
hiking
sticks
and
their,
totally
and
decked
their,
out. But did you know Korea is, I think they're either number one or number two for plastic surgery.
Well, they all get their eyelids.
Yeah, they want Caucasian eyelids, so they all get the little crease put in, and I don't need that because when I'm tired, I get it. So
does our daughter. Our daughter's now like.
So when we were in because we stayed in Gangnam, which is a shishi part of Seoul. When we stayed there.
Remember the Gangnam style? Remember the Gangnam style?
The stage?
Like at Gangnam Square, there's like a stage where you hit a button and like lights and everying, and then it's like open Gangnam style.
And then you can get up
like
there
you
and dance. We like made our kids go up there and like shooting video. The lights are on, they're doing the dance. This was in the height, so I don't know if it's still there because is that like, well, how old is that?
I mean, that was in 2015.
Old,
No, that was 2015.
That's when we went. That's when
summer
we went.
of 2015, right before we bought the store.
But
and our lives ended.
Oh. So it's only just begun. So but when we went there, that's a huge Gangnam's also where there's a ton of plastic surgeons. So in our hotel, you would just see like so many ladies that were having plastic surgery and like recuperating.
It's where the Japanese go to get their plastic surgery.
Really? How do you know that?
Because they were telling me that at the onsen. We stayed at a hotel with an onsen in the like it was like underground. It was like
what's an onsen?
The Japanese bathhouse.
Yeah.
It was.
He knows.
It was.
This is my vocabulary lesson of the day. I learned a new word yesterday at dinner.
It was
comeuppance. It's gonna be your comeuppance, right? Do you ladies? I've never heard.
Jeannie was like, "Is that a word?"
Yeah, I've never heard that before. I always tell you I blame it on my immigrant parents that I have such a limited vocabulary, but I can't do that because I know some people that they have excellent vocabularies and they're in the same situation. It's just it's not my multiple intelligence languages and linguistics. That is definitely an area I fail. So it's a wonder I can speak. So happy Tuesday morning. High of 58 degrees today. Let's see, did we miss anything?
A true owner statement. Well, our lives are over.
Oh God, don't say that. We do have some show and tell. What do we have to? Let me grab my computer.
Like, I was just thinking this morning on the drive to work that, like, you know, like, viewership on the live streams is a little down. And it's been a year that we've been doing the live streams. And I'm like, what can we do to mix it up? And so we're going to mix it up.
We are gonna. You're never gonna know what to expect.
Well, but like we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna do. I was thinking on the way to the store. I was like, maybe we just won't do the live stream every day.
If we don't do it one day, it would be Mondays, because we're like dragging ourselves out of bed. Give me some coffee. Live stream starts. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Is that everything you had to say?
Deal of the day.
Dear love. So this morning we have an Aria sewing class, or the 2450. I think there was 5 people that should be getting ready to get in there. And this afternoon we have the 3600.
I covered all this yesterday.
Oh, Patrick covered all of it.
I didn't talk about much of this, but you've covered this like 3 times last week.
I still have a couple Nomi kits. I think I have 2 of them. So if anyone wants to get crazy this weekend sewing with our Nomis, you
I
can.
wonder if that video is like making it up. Like
The movie Mummy said comeuppance. I like heard that and I was like, what the heck is that?
She's
I never
like,
heard
what
that.
Is that a real word? And I'm like, yes, it's a real word.
Because Patrick makes stuff up too. He's really good at Balderdash. Remember? I hated
I'm
that
good at
game.
Balderdash because I'm good at making
BSing.
up definitions, but I don't generally make up words. I'm good at BSing.
He's very good at BSing.
You don't have to know what you're talking about. You just have to sound like you know what you're talking about.
He does. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about. If anyone's doing the table topper class, I just got these in. So it looks super cute with covered buttons, and I'll show you how to use them. And it comes with a little, it's the kit. It's the kit. And who doesn't need covered buttons in your life? Where you can make your own buttons to match your project perfectly.
Balderdash is actually a good
I can't stand that game.
word.
I hate it.
It's a good vocabulary.
Is Balderdash a word?
It is the definition of the game. Balderdash.
Is that a word before the game came out?
Yeah, if like you had a mustache like this, you'd be like, such balderdash.
What do you mean? Oh, really? That's how you would use it?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Making something up?
It's a very polite word for BS.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a word.
If that's actually the case, but I think it might be, and it sounded like it. She believed it?
More notions explained. It's covered in Momo hair, but
Yeah,
I
it's so
finished
cute.
the man bag. If you try to reach me this weekend, I didn't answer anyone. I was just unplugged. I was in
Oh, look. Senseless talk.
senseless talk.
Yeah. Such balderdash
You engage
going
in
on in the Tuesday live stream.
Maybe we'll have a word of the
Hand
day.
me my mustache wax and my man bag and let me go about my day.
Such balderdash.
See? I like that game.
Here is the man bag. Isn't it cute? I gotta tell you,
So cute.
I did the video and then towards the end I just turned it off. I just turned it off because I was like, this is gonna need a retake. So
You didn't even film all of it?
I stopped because there was a lot of tricks and turns, like putting in the handle, sewing down the bottom, boxing the corners, stuff I'd done, but I hadn't done in a while. You know, it's a bag. This is going to be your bag making class, but it came out so cute. I think these are on the site and they're up and ready, and you can either do the olive green one or there is the gray one. But this is what it's going to look like. I stuffed it. So I put it with, there's some cotton
I think
and stuff in here.
Your next project should be a brosier.
Did you guys watch that episode of Seinfeld? It's George wears a bra.
Well, his dad makes a merce, a man purse, and they create a bra for men called the brasier.
So, we're not doing that.
Your hair looks very nice.
It looks so fantastic.
I got my hair did yesterday.
The ladies want to know how your weekend was.
Yeah. I want to know.
Karen, you noticed my hair? Because look, no more gray. I washed that gray right out of my hair. I washed that. So anyways, I did. I got my hair done because I missed my hair appointment 2 months ago. So if you've been noticing my gray growing in, that was the day that we thought maybe Patrick had COVID and I had the kids stay home. So it was me running the store. And then I missed my appointment. They called and I was like, there's nothing that makes me feel as little as
Being human.
as forgetting something. Just makes my heart hurt.
It's the size of a
Okay,
manly man's mustache.
so the bag itself, you use it's the small bag, so it's 6 by 8 inches is the bag. And then when it stitches out, because you box the bottoms, you lose an inch on either side. Yeah. So it's probably more like 6 inches, and then it's big enough for like the razor blade, it'd be a nice little man kit. I was thinking I shouldn't say it. I was like, anyways,
Oh, what?
I was thinking like smoking stuff. A pipe. Your cigars.
Yeah. A tobacco pipe.
That's what a cigar box is for.
So, but fun project. And if you've never done, we like boxing the bottoms, getting the handle in.
It's perfect for your flight allowed 3-ounce toiletries.
Yes. Yeah, so your travel sizes.
Your travel sizes would fit in there great.
And Michelle.
I don't think she's talking about that kind of pipe, Shirley.
Oh my God. Shirley, I was talking about that kind of pipe. That's the kind of like a cob. What do you a cob?
A corn cob pipe?
A corn cob pipe. That's what I was thinking. So I sewed this all on my 1500. I was like, I was blazing, and actually I had to do one part over because I was putting my walking foot on, and I thought I had the lobster claw over the needle bar, and I didn't, and I was like, what is going on? And then I saw it's always me. It's never the machine, it's always me. But speed,
That's an important lesson.
Speed, penetration. It was just some beautiful stitching. I was using the needle threader is pretty cool. The bobbin, the way the bobbin goes in. I think everyone should get that machine.
We are gonna film also.
Everyone
so I
should have
three
it.
of those machines left, and then we're also gonna film because when we did the video for the threader, the camera was on a stand, and it was hard to the stand didn't move quite in all the directions that it needed to be. So I
don't know if I did it right. I just did it.
So
I go,
we're gonna
there's a little
refilm.
thing.
We're gonna refilm the threader part.
So you know what I think is so great about this project too is I brought home the felt bag that comes in 6 by 8. It also comes in 8 by 10. So I brought home that size to do another one and just make it a little bit bigger. So, but this will be great. This would be great to like I said, like Patrick said, pack it up with your toiletries and
Travel size.
travel size stuff. Oh, my hair does look pretty good, doesn't it?
Are you so distracted by
I'm so
by your own beauty?
I'm so distracted. Don't make the picture so big because then it's not as distracting. Because I can't focus in on how good the hair looks. Shout out to Amber at Lassance. She's the one that colored my hair, and like she's got mad skills. And she's got an attention for detail. Don't you love that? She was like everything, like clean stuff off, gave me little things to put on my my glasses, the arms, so it didn't get on my Okay, deal of the day today. And
This is actually a big deal. Like when you said that you had this, because I always thought this was a great
I didn't
product
even
for
know.
the Janome.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made it for the baby lock. So if you don't have a accessory guide,
I'll grab one.
will you grab one? If you don't have an accessory guide, you should get one because and you can it pertains to baby lock. It's a baby lock accessory guide, but the accessories work with the brothers too. But I love the baby lock accessory guide is the best. So if you don't have one of these, you can drop me an email and tell me that you want one, and I'll put one aside for you. But I was every once in a while look through it. They just redid it again, and I saw this accessory in here that I didn't even know existed for the baby lock and brother. Like, had you ever seen that?
I think it must be new.
I don't know. So it is right here. It is the Free Motion Quilting Foot Set, and it works with group B, D, and G, which is like almost every machine.
And so for our ladies that came over to Baby Lock and Brother from Janome, it is very similar to, if not essentially identical to, what was the Janome convertible quilting foot.
Okay, so it is. It has interchangeable soles. This one has on it the ruler foot. So if you bought the ruler foot alone, the ruler foot is $39.99. So this whole set is $59.99, and we are doing it for 25% off today, so $45.
Which is actually a great deal, like, because if you think about how it was with the Janome, you had to buy the convertible foot at $59.99, and then the ruler foot set at $39.99. Like, they never came together with Janome, so they've packaged it all in one package at Baby Lock and Brother.
Yeah. So I wonder if it would work on the Janomes, because I've had people
As
come
long
in.
as it's a low shank machine, it should be fine.
So maybe
A
if you have a
low or
Janome
mid-shank.
too, I'd want to try it on there. Like anytime we're using a foot that isn't manufactured for that machine, I like to try it on first. But it's going to come with
Possibly, Diane, I need to know what kind of Elna.
I think you'd need to bring it in, and then we'll throw it on and see if it works.
If you've got the 730 or 760, if I'm remembering that right, I don't think it would work because that's a high shank machine.
Yeah.
But
No,
there's a
wait.
Janome one.
Oh, yeah. This works on, so I was using it last night on my Luminaire. So it's a low shank accessory. I had to put on
You have
my...
that much adjustment in there?
No. I had to put on my adapter.
Oh,
I don't know
gotcha.
if you know this, but if you have a high shank machine, a Baby Lock high shank machine, a Brother high shank machine...
Janome has one.
They have
Diane.
one too? An
Well, no, Janome has a high shank convertible free motion foot.
So there is an adapter to convert it. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a low shank adapter.
And you screw it on, and then I was able to put this on. There was a bunch of stuff going on, but still, I'm just going to show you how it kind of works. So right now I have it set up with the ruler foot, and I am going to do a little demo video. So there's a little screw in the back right here, and I'm just going to unscrew it really quickly. Da 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 da.
We need
Okay.
like the elevator music.
And now this comes off. Ta-da! So now I can take this one, put it to the side, and I was playing around with my open toe accessory foot sole. So here's the open toe. Let me show you like that. See it? So I put this on, and then you just take the screw and screw that back in. So it's going to come with the closed toe. When you buy it, that's what's going to be on, is actually the closed toe. Can you go ahead and screw this on? I'll show them the accessories. So it'll have the closed toe, which is this one. And then it's also going to have an Echo Quilting. And then, of course, you're going to have the ruler. So I was playing around with rulers and with this last night. I did find that I had to put it all the way down to put it on. So there's an adjustment on here.
Show them the adjustment because that's what makes it magic.
This is what makes it magic. So let's say it's, maybe you could hold, well, does that matter? Let's say this is your fabric, right? And your foot is here and it is too low. Then there is an adjustment right here. You just screw it. And as you screw it, the foot will go up and down off your fabric. So you can lower and raise it. So this was our fabric. It's really a clapper. I don't know if that helped at all.
You basically want it touching but not squeezing the fabric. And so depending upon your
I wouldn't say that.
thickness-
I wouldn't say that because when I was on my luminaire, which I normally have my foot touching, it was too low. And the instructions say that it should be a millimeter above. I found I had to raise it a little bit. I was pushing my fabric and it wouldn't go where I normally would have it sit. I had to raise it up. I was probably at least like 2 millimeters off of my fabric or something like that. So you have to play with it. But I love this foot. So if you are just wanting to get into free motion, you don't have any feet, this would be a great set to get. Or if you want to add this to your collection for your Luminaire, your Destiny, your Dream Machine, your Crescendo, any of those, you could do that. Your machine comes with great
Do you want to put that
accessory
on
feet.
and do a demo for Technique Tuesday?
That's the plan. It's already set up and ready to go. So I'll have to do it at lunchtime because we have filming in the back. But I will today be setting these up. I brought some rulers in to play with and my quilting gloves. And I'll just do some quick demoing with this this free motion foot combo set. That's what it's called. So a great little set. You're going to have this foot already if you have a lot of the machines. The Crescendo, the 3050, the Destiny, the Dream Machine, the Luminaire.
Or
They
you
all
have
come with the Echo
similar,
quilting.
yeah, or you have a couple similar feet. Like, isn't the C foot's kind of like the
C-foot
closed-toe
is close to the open toe foot as well. So you might, let's see how, yeah. I think the C-foot's actually smaller. So you're going to have, you might have some similar feet. I was just playing with this on the 950 and it was smooth. It was like butter. So just a nice little set. Nice little free motion set. A lot of you are interested in quilting. This would be a great set for you.
Cool.
Yeah. Anything else?
Not that I can think of. We have so many machines.
Come get a machine. We are ready to wheel and deal.
Yeah.
Patrick made me go in the back.
We've been preparing for our little quilt show. And with the fact that when you call manufacturers, some of the manufacturers are like, we'll ship that to you in September.
Yeah. So
we bought everything that was available, and we are about as stacked,
we've never had this many machines before.
which is exciting.
And scary. But we always, Patrick's like, we always sell them. And I was like, you're right. We always do. So, Shauna, anything? Oh,
What about this?
did Michelle start her class?
I'm sure.
Yeah, she's back there.
Do you want to
So
show
Michelle's
this,
got some show and tell. And wait till you see what she did.
or should we do this tomorrow?
No,
we'll give
let's
them
do
like
it
a
now.
sneak
Let's have
peek.
what is
Her
she
class
teaching?
starts in 3
Aria.
minutes.
The aria? I'll start her aria.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle. Could you do some show and tell?
Here.
I can get these ladies started.
There's nobody there yet.
Okay.
I emailed them.
There's nobody there.
Nope.
The ladies that are in the Aria 2450, 3050 crescendo class should be there.
Yep, you should be in class, ladies.
So what you got?
I got 2 bags today. This one was kind of an experiment because when I got this fabric, it screamed picnic bag to me. So it's really cute.
So cute.
It has like
It's so
an inner
cute.
flap, and
oh
it's
my god, it's so cute.
it's actually interlined with what's that thermal stuff? What word am I looking for, Shauna? The Insulbright.
It's so bright.
It's actually lined with Insulbright and it's waterproof canvas on the outside and actually full waterproof canvas on the inside. So it is a picnic backpack. So you can just pack your, you have lots of room and lots of pockets for your beverage, and It
Is
just,
that a design or like?
yeah, no, the bag is a regular pattern. The fabric is one of my strike sews for Cami Lulu. So, amazingly enough, I did not pick the Disney one this time. But then, she sent some Disney anyway. So this is a hammock bag, and it is to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Disney World. So, for those of you that are in the Disney you know that Florida's celebrating 50 years with Mickey Mouse, and Orlando's celebrating 50 years of actually being on the map, since Disney could buy half of Orlando to begin with. So it was a bag weekend for sure this weekend. But this one, I actually painted the edges of the vinyl, so you can't really see like the white, because some of the ladies don't like that.
Is that like paint, or is that like Sharpie?
It's like Sharpie paint. And all of my strapping, I cut on the Scan and Cut, so that all of my my circles would be perfect, and my strap length would be perfect, and my little tiny ties would be perfect. And that's the first time I've done that much bag cutting.
Did you do the straps in software, or how did you design the straps?
This was actually a free pattern download. So they the only pattern pieces they supplied was the front, the bottom, and the sides. The rest of them you had to wing it. So I did actually design the strap itself. They only said how long it had to be in Scan and Cut canvas, because then I could put my circles on the end and weld it together and have it cut my circles. So I don't know if you can see that, but they're rounded straps, which is kind of nice when you only have to sew them straight. You don't have to cut them straight too, because the Scan and Cut did it all. So it was really a fun sew. And then it has a drawstring on each side. So hence the name Hammock Bag, because it opens up kind of like a hammock. So fun bag. Free pattern. Always like the free ones. Let me tell you though, sometimes the free ones are the ones that'll really give you a...
Sometimes you get what you pay for?
Yeah, sometimes they really give you a run for your money.
Down.
Did it fall down?
It fell down here,
okay.
yeah.
They really give you a run for the money. So I thought that the first bag had like 27 pattern pieces. Okay, I thought this one was going to be the tougher sew. So I did this one first, thinking this one will only take me a couple of hours. This one gave me a run for my money. Free pattern, pieces didn't fit. So I had to redraft part of it, but it still was a fun sew. Anyway, bags continue. I've got about 7 more of them cut out and ready to go.
Of the same ones?
No, different.
Or just different?
They're all different,
Different designs.
Yeah. This was kind of fun. I loved this vinyl, the way it embroidered. So this is just, I think we
Was
had
that 10 needle or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 needle. Set it and forget it, so I can sew fast on my PQ while the 10 needle's doing its job. Always multi-needle. If you only had if I only had 2 machines in my room, it would be my PQ and my 10 needle, because anything else I can do on a serger.
I still do have 3 of those PQs.
Yeah, if you want to sew really fast, that's a pedal to the metal. That's like, the way the like the Luminaire and the Solaris are wonderful sewing machines. They're amazing sewing machines. They are your Volvo. This is your Ferrari. It does one thing very well. It goes very fast. So that's my show and tell for today. So if you're in the 2400 class, I'm going to meet you over there in about 5 minutes.
Cool.
All right. Thanks for letting me share, ladies.
All right, ladies. So somebody asked about the quilt show. Quite frankly, Jeannie was gone this past weekend. I made a suggestion that we might take a Saturday off or something like that to like really sit down and figure out what we're gonna do. But we are gonna do something, and we just haven't figured it out, because there's half the suggestions are basically like interactive. Half the suggestions are in person. I think there's some kind of cool in-person stuff that we might be able to do if we got a tent,
Have a wonderful day.
like where we could be outside or whatever. But so not totally sure yet. But
Thank you.
it's 10 o'clock. We've got to get to work. Have a fantastic
Oh
day.
wait, are we gonna do the giveaway?
We'll run it this afternoon
Okay.
and do it. So we'll film the giveaway from Friday. Thank you for your input from Friday. And we'll film that and post that a little bit later in the day today. And good luck. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Anything else to add, Jeannie?
Balderdash.
Balderdash!
We're
Such-
done with our balderdash.